The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on Monday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Jones motioning here.
Go.
Right to the air. It's Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. Second down and 8.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Here's a third down and 4. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Fields from the gun on third down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Extend. 11.
Fields. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 14 on the pickup. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
Here we go, son.
They'll try to run it with Hall. Powering forward. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them and will bring up third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
James Cook with a nice gain there to move the chains. And here we are in year 3, Mike, and all James Cook does is get better. Had a good, solid rookie season a couple years ago. 1,500 yards, kind of a breakout year last year, making the Pro Bowl. He continues this steady improvement. He's going to be one of the top backs in the entire league.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll try to run for it. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave them one.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Allen on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Shakir.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Matt Milano there to stop him. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Motion man, set right. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. To throw is Field. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Hey, Ken. Easy. Right.
Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Allen will throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Big play there for the Bills. 67 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Cook, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Clearly this coach thought this was a moment he could strike. Thought he had a play to get this one in the end zone, to take a touchdown lead, but instead the defense comes up with a huge stop, and we still got ourselves a tie ball game.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here with Hall. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They go play action with Fields. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Alpha. West right, sit. Right.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are... wildly aggressive approaches. I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Cook. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Don't jump. Ready?
A run here with Hall. And he's going to manage to get this out of harm's way and bring it up to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4. On the handoff, here comes Hall. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Fields. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Cooper with the grab. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now he'll run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerline. The kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here we go. It's all right.
A give. Here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. All right.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Jets have got it. He works free, right side. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and a great return for the touchdown. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Now it's Allen. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he takes off. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Here's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes first and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Extend. Here we go, Scott.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Chip slip. Right.
Fields now on second down. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Hey, can't.
They'll run. This is Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Easy. Medic. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On fourth down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
56. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
39-yard gain.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game.